traveling west, away from the landing beaches of Normandy, we are now headed for le Mont Saint-Michel, and then later on we will go to Cancale. In a couple of minutes, in the distance, it will reveal itself to us in all its majestic beauty. Le Mont Saint-Michel. Driving on these roads in September, as we are doing now, is so much more pleasant than it would be in the summer when the traffic would be very heavy. And the weather is very, very pleasant.
Ah non, on a fait un passoire.
On s'embête bien pour grand chose.
And here we are. It brings a lot of memories to me because the first time I saw it, I must have been no more than about 4 or 5 years old. In those days, the road existed, but it was not elevated as it is now, and you had to be very careful with the tide. The Abbey is a real marvel. It got its name around the 5th century and was mostly inhabited by monks. To really enjoy it, I would even suggest staying overnight so you could see it at different times of the day. One of the famous gourmet attractions here has always been the omelette of La Mère Poulard. The recipe dates back to 1879. However, I have been told that it is a little bit overpriced. We are only halfway to the top. And unfortunately, I did not have enough time to climb all the way up.
C'est comme les barricades maintenant. Il y a de l'eau mélangée au sable.
At high tide, one must never forget that even this part of the parking lot is submerged by the ocean.
Oui, le fait de la dénaturer.
We take the road again, heading west in the direction of Cancale.
Ce sens d'injustice qu'il y a ici, je crois.
Ouais.
Mais
Ah ben parce que
Si aujourd'hui on a un salaire de 100,
ah oui,
demain il peut pas être de, enfin
Voilà.
dans 3 ans il doit plus être 200, il doit,
Ah, c'est la droite, ça va loin.
oui, il doit, la cure est prise en charge, enfin,
The roads in France have always been very well maintained, and we can really see a nice example right here.
Mais nous, comment on sait ce que ça veut dire? On trouve
Voilà.
ça ok, quoi.
Mm.
Ouais.
Even though the whole region suffered a lot of damages during June 1944, a lot of the houses that we see have remained intact. Some of them are certainly a good 100 years old. We keep on driving along the shore and we will reach the small harbor of Cancale. Cancale is well known for its oyster beds. The quality of its oysters are very well known all throughout the country. As you can see, this is low tide. Within just a few hours, the level of the ocean will be right up again. Apparently, they are pretty serious about controlling the weeds that are growing here and there.
Les odeurs un peu de vin,
Oh, j'aime ça, moi. J'aime ça, moi.
Here we can learn a little bit more about oysters. Of course, the work has to be done very quickly, as very shortly all this will be covered by the ocean again. And now is the perfect time and place to really enjoy some of the different varieties of oysters.
Avec du citron? Oui. Le mont, moi j'aime bien le faire, c'est janvier, février, justement.
And it's always a pleasure to enjoy a nice meal while looking at the people go by and enjoying the view of the harbor. And now we are on the road again. We are only a few minutes from Brittany, which we will visit later on, but for now we will say goodbye, and I hope that you enjoyed this.